the underlying tendencies, because dependent on the I and forms, I consciousness arises. The meeting of the three is contact. With contact as condition, there arises a feeling felt as pleasant or painful, or neither painful nor pleasant. This is very clear? Yeah? Just the feeling part has now been opened up a little more. He's describing the three kinds of feeling. What are they? Pleasant, painful, and the third is neither painful nor pleasant. Everybody's experienced this, the third feeling now. What did you do the first time you came across it? बोल बोल जोर से बोल. कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. कुछ गलत है. कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. So what is this? Yeah, not realizing the true value of what it is. When you realize the true value of it, what did you really call it then? Peace. A stillness, a peace. You recognized it. So वो कुछ नहीं हो रहा है came out of? No, ignorance, not knowing, not understanding the true value of the wisdom. Yeah, बस ignorance, not knowing. ठीक है? When one is touched by a pleasant feeling, if one delights in it, welcomes it, and remains holding to it, then the underlying tendency to lust lies within one. When one is touched by a painful feeling, if one sorrows, grieves and laments, weeps beating one's breast and becomes distraught, then the underlying tendency to aversion lies within one. Yeah, this becomes very clear. There is no point in doing this drama because there is no I. Yeah, you quit the show. Why do you want to be part of the drama? There is no I in all this. Yes? So this becomes super clear once you see that slow passing of the consciousness, the sanya, the vedana, the sankhara. What's the point? There is no I. It is a flicker game. Sanya starts dropping. And craving and aversion will happen only after sanya, only after vedana. Correct? So you see where the cord is cut. Okay? When one is touched by a neither painful nor pleasant feeling, if one does not understand as it actually is, the origination, the disappearance, the gratification, the danger and the escape in regard to that feeling, then the underlying tendency to ignorance lies within. Yeah? Origination, disappearance. वो feeling आया, you went into fourth jhana, the feeling came, then it disappeared. Yeah? Felt gratified. Some of us who understood, some didn't understand. But there is a danger in this gratification because there is an escape beyond. Yeah, how many of you remember the sutta? Yeah, but some of you felt, wow, this is it. This is it. Complete stillness. Khatam. Story over. Yeah. So danger of thinking this is the end, and the escape in regard to that feeling. Yeah. Then the underlying tendency to ignorance lies within. If I've not understood that there is an escape beyond, there is ignorance in me. Super clear? Because that one shall here and now make an end of suffering without abandoning the underlying tendency to lust for pleasant feeling, without abolishing the underlying tendency to aversion towards painful feeling, without extirpating the underlying tendency to ignorance in regard to neither painful nor pleasant feeling, without abandoning ignorance and arousing true knowledge. This is impossible. Come back to the last sentence on the previous page, 285. Because that one shall here and now make an end of suffering. अगर तुमको लगता है, if you think that you could end suffering without abandoning lust for pleasant, aversion to unpleasant, and the ignorance for neither pleasant nor unpleasant. Is this possible? This is impossible. That's it. Because dependent on the ear and sounds, ear consciousness arises. Dependent on the mind and mind objects, mind consciousness arises. The meeting of the three is contact. With contact as condition, there arises a feeling, felt as pleasant or painful, or neither pleasant nor painful, because that one should here and now make an end of suffering without abandoning the underlying tendency to lust for pleasant, without abandoning ignorance and arousing true knowledge. This is impossible. Yeah, and you repeat it for all the other senses. Super clear? So it is impossible to end suffering without getting rid of.
Craving for.
So what is it? Raga and Dvesha. And ignorance is Maya. Raga, Dvesha, Maya. अब समझ आ गया. These words I know. So if you are thinking that I will still keep my raga and still keep my dvesha and still be in the maya of my beautiful family and my world and my samsaric as well as my spiritual maya, I'll keep all of this and still end suffering. Is it possible? Is it possible?
No.
Is it possible? Will you always remember this? Your ego will say, बाजू वाले के लिए नहीं possible, मेरे लिए है. And listen to your ego. Be very aware. Yeah, it is impossible. Without abandoning raga and dvesha and maya, it is impossible to end suffering.